The dandelion wanted to break free from the ground. He looked back at his companions behind him. One by one, they withered and fell under the burning sun. He tried hard to wake them up. He wanted them to live. But this cracked land had already lost the power to give life. The reason he could still move was only because of luck. He could catch some mist from the neighbor's sprinkler, but even so, he still clearly knew that he must leave now. At this time, across the road was green grass. The sprinklers kept giving life to the land. At that moment, he made up his mind. Even if it cost him everything, he must crawl to the grass on the other side. Then he wrapped his leaves tightly around his roots. He used all his strength to pull himself out of the dry soil. He thought success was right in front of him, but as soon as he took the first step, he almost lost his life. The burning road was simply the killer of roots. At this moment, he suddenly felt that the small road in front of him was so wide that it was out of his reach. But in the end, he gathered his courage and rushed forward. Every step felt like stepping on the tip of a knife. The sharp pain almost broke him, but he did not stop. He thought he had been running for a long time, long enough to reach the wet green grass, but when he looked up, he had only reached the middle of the road. Dehydration and heat finally made him fell hard onto the burning ground, but he still did not give up. Even if he had only one last breath, he still wanted to crawl forward. He dragged his broken body forward inch by inch. It was very close, but fate did not give him the chance to reach it. Just a few centimeters away from the grass, he used up his last strength and completely fell down. But he still did not give up. Instead, he used the last of his life energy to turn his flower into seeds and threw them hard toward the wet grass. Maybe he knew clearly he might die on this journey, but he still chose to do it because he wanted to win a chance for his next generation. After some time, when the morning sun once again shone on the land, a new group of dandelions broke through the wet soil and spread their leaves in the fresh wind. Under the protection of the sprinklers, the sunlight was no longer a death sign. Instead, it became the force that made them grow stronger. They no longer suffered their father's hardships, but bloomed freely and proudly. Perhaps this is the deepest legacy of life.